All right, hold up. Let's jump straight into this because things are getting wild real quick. Listen to this. I know this story has been everywhere, but I'm trying to actually piece together what's really going on behind all this noise. It feels like a bunch of strange moves are happening all at once, like J. Cole suddenly going on an intense media run while Jay-Z is doing the same, and Jay-Z even sat down for two different interviews with New Face in completely different setups, which already raises eyebrows. I can't even lie, I've only caught clips so far, but now I have to watch the full thing because this is starting to look crazy. Meanwhile, Chrissy Lampkin is fueling talk that she and Jim Jones might not even be solid anymore, with rumors saying they've been moving like it's an open situation. Then she pops out at some club event, whatever that motion party even is, and girl, the filters were working overtime because she does not look like that in real life. Like seriously, how does someone look completely different in every single photo? It's these filters, man, I'm telling you. Now let's talk about J. Cole, because I just watched that Cameron interview, and yeah, I sat through the whole thing. Before anything else, let me say this. I rock with J. Cole and respect his music, but there's this image he pushes that I just can't ignore. It's like he plays both sides with that I'm broke but rich energy, acting humble like he's just riding bikes and living regular. But come on, bro, just own the success because you earned it. We all know the real lifestyle. Nobody's buying the Honda story when we know there's luxury behind the scenes and your family is living well. And then you pivot into this Drake and Kendrick situation like you weren't asking for competition when you clearly wanted someone to challenge you. And someone did. Kendrick took offense to that Big Three narrative, especially when he felt left out. So of course he responded, but it wasn't even a heavy shot. It was light, just like what he did with Drake. And then you jumped out the window, dropping 7-minute drill without fully reading the moment. Then suddenly you backtrack with the "this ain't me, he's my brother" energy. But let's be real. Kendrick is not moving like that with you. It feels one-sided, like you're chasing a bond that's not there anymore, because Kendrick moved on a long time ago. Drake, on the other hand, actually built something real with you, and that connection showed through collaborations and consistency. Cam wasn't going to press him too hard in that interview out of respect, but if we're being honest, the real alliance was always Cole and Drake, not Kendrick. And yet you still wanted that Kendrick link, so you played neutral and ended up leaving Drake hanging after Kendrick threw shots at both of you. You even gave Drake that "don't worry, I got this" energy, but once you realized Kendrick had more in the chamber, you quietly bowed out with no warning. Look, it's your choice, but it comes off a little slick. And now I can't look at Cole the same in that best MC conversation, because you can't claim that title and avoid the real test. Still, I enjoy the music, it is what it is, and Drake will probably forgive him because they've got history, but one thing is clear, you don't go to war expecting Cole will ride to the end. Then, switching gears, Kanye and Travis Scott apparently dropped a track, and Kanye also made it clear there will be no AI on this upcoming album, which could drop any moment, maybe even tomorrow. Drake might drop too, and watch, it'll happen while I'm not even home, because that's just how it goes. Now, La Russell's mom stepping in publicly during that heaven sent situation got me like, why is mom? We saw the same thing with Stephon Diggs, where his mom jumped into the drama talking about baby moms and lifestyle stuff, and it just feels messy. Then Ebro admits Kendrick supported him financially in a way that helped his career. And hold up, that explains a lot about where his loyalty stands. I don't hate Ebro, I just don't get him because he feels inconsistent and unclear. Now I see why Neighborhood Talk posted that Earth Gang artist going viral off an On the Radar performance, with people already comparing her to Nicki Minaj. She's not exactly Nicki, but she's clearly inspired, just like a whole generation, and that only proves how impactful Nicki really is. She's talented, no doubt, but it still feels like a performative version of that style, which is flattering but noticeable. Then you got people going viral for paying to run with Gunna, which is just weird behavior, and T.I.'s son starting videos by hitting a blunt and tossing it like a flex. Bro, maybe music ain't your lane. I'm being real. I haven't heard anything impressive, and I don't know anyone actually playing his tracks. Then Yeat names Ye, Drake, Cardi, and Uzi as inspirations while being labeled a leader of the generation. And I'm like, how? Even Apple is giving them interviews now with soft scripted questions, and somehow that equals leadership? Yeah, if that's the bar, rap might be in trouble. And then things get even wilder with Tokyo Toni making threats towards her own daughter on video, which is honestly disturbing and not normal behavior at all. That's dangerous, and she needs real help because I genuinely hope Blac Chyna is okay. Then DeBrot jumps in, defending Brandy over that Mason situation, saying she's never seen a man act like that, but that argument doesn't even hold up because he didn't even start it. And finally, J. Cole speaks on retirement, saying if this were his last album, he'd be okay with that, but at the same time admits he still has hunger, which tells you everything. You're not done yet.